Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to the channel of chilled, relaxed plant content. We talk about the good, the bad, the thriving, and the dying plants in our collection. And we try to learn the best way to grow a plant so they stop dying. So hit the subscribe button, let's be plant friends, and come hang out. So today, I gotta rearrange some plant stuff because, yeah, I just got done cutting up some of my begonias that had like powdery mildew. Not all of them had powdery mildew, but they were all on the same shelf. So I can show you real quick and then I'll show you the mess that I made and then I'll have to clean. Alrighty. Alright guys, so these are the begonias that I cut up. So I cut up the Linda Dawn, the torch, the angel wing torch, the frosty, the begonia benigo, and then the Sinbad. And I just put some cinnamon on it and gave them some water. And we'll see. I have a couple of stems that didn't have any powdery mildew. Then I just threw in water, and they're kind of starting to grow back as like little water plants. So we'll see how those go. I have these guys right here doing well. And so they were all on this top shelf together. And these guys don't have any powdery mildew. And I think that's partly because these leaves for the plants up here are like thicker. They're not like thick like Hoya leaves, but they're thicker like as opposed to, I guess, these plants. But either way, I poured some cinnamon on everything and gave everybody a nice drink of water. So my apartment smells really nice, smells like cinnamon. And yeah, so the mess that I made, dun, 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 is right here. We also have noticed, we the royal we, that the way my setup is, my little succulent guys back there are getting neglected and kind of starting to die off. So I think we're gonna have to move these two shelves, which then we're gonna have to somehow move these dracaenas. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of moving. And yeah, I actually just watered my big hanging baskets of Hoyas, so I have to be careful about how I move them so I don't splash water all over the place again. But yeah, so that's what we're doing, and I'll set you up and we'll do it together. Alrighty. Alright guys, so now that the floor is nice and clean, we're going to be moving my pretty dracaenas, putting these two shelves on this wall with the lights, and then we'll figure out where to put my dracaenas. So that's what we're doing. Alright guys, so I don't recommend doing it how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try to just shimmy this. This has water, so this is some water propagation, so we'll move you, because you'll make a big mess. And we're just going to try to shimmy it up against this wall. And that's what we're going to do. Hopefully I don't regret this. Alright guys, so the camera cut out, but this is the end result. I really like how this looks. I like how there's like little lanes, like in a library. You go down, oh, I want to go check out, you know, my lipstick plants. Oh, here we are, blah, 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 and all that. And I started to rearrange some of the plants. I kind of want to put all of the genuses together. So all of my lipstick plants are here. And this is also a good way to find out how many duplicates of a plant you have. Just saying. This guy right here, I have my Scindapsus on the bottom, philodendron, trailing philodendrons here, And then pothos, pothos, pothos. So, yeah. And then we have this guy, which you saw, like, fell. We had to rearrange how we do it. I think sometimes these little hooks up here can't really hold all the plants when they're fully wet, so we kind of made something else. Same look, just a different hook. Ha ha ha. That rhymed. Alright, and so, ooh, we got the light being weird over here. So over here, I ended up putting my Peperomia obtusifolia here. And then this bottom row and this row are my Peperomias. For the most part, I have the string of turtle or the pastrata over here and another Peperomia hope. But this is as good as it's going to get. And yeah, so now I can actually access and see my little succulents. And I guess I'll show you what they look like, because some of them probably aren't going to make it. So this guy, it just looks cute. Looks like the little flamingo has hair, but we're pretty bare. This guy, no idea what it is, but she's real wrinkly. And we got a split rock. We have, this has been the longest I've been able to keep a string of pearls alive. And so far so good. Now that I see it and I'll water it more, I'll probably end up killing it. But, you know, we made a couple of months. So we got these. Don't know what they are. I think they're a type of button succulent. Not sure. These got pointy tips. These are more rounded. We got, I think this is like an ogre's ear or something that is not doing so hot. We got some lithops, a smaller lithops right there. A ripsalis, which is doing really well. A dead plant. I don't know what these are called. These are kind of like my favorite types of succulents. They're like little rosettes. You pour the water directly on it and it figures itself out. We can go down here. These were my larger lithops. As you can see, we're down to one. Another little rosette-like succulent. Don't know the name of it. Baby Pelia peperomoides, doing well. Don't know what this is, but it's alive. And then we have all my propagations. And over here, another little rosette. It's got a whole bunch of little babies. I'll have to pop that guy up. Don't know what this guy is, but he's wrinkly. A very cute little rosette. That's probably one of my favorites. I think this is like a Jaws split rock type of thing. Surprised it's still alive. Another little, maybe that's a donkey's tail, I don't really know. I got a Peperomia hope right here. I think this is a Gusteria, but it's growing, getting kind of big. And this is a watch chain succulent. They're kind of cool. I like how they look. We got a little jade plant. We got another little split rock that's probably gonna die. Don't know what you are, but you're a little wrinkly. We got a little, this is the Hoya, I think it's like Fuzzy Australis or something like that. And I've had it for months. Literally, it's probably gonna come up to a year soon. And we have no roots, it's not dead, it's just, that's where it is. Anyway, another little succulent, don't know the name of. This is my string of turtles. Nice and long. And we actually have a strand of like bigger turtles compared to like the really smaller ones. So that's exciting. And then we got this guy who's cute but wrinkly. And then we just have more propagations over there of some string and spade of hearts. So yeah, these are the succulents for now. I'm sure in like a week or two there'll be less, because I'm pretty sure a couple of them are gonna pass on to the Planty afterlife. But just showing you a real quick view of what the new plant space looks like. I can do a updated plant apartment tour if you really want, but you gotta let me know if you want it, because I'm lazy. And yeah. Alrighty guys, until next time, relax, plant, and peace out.